I find it is always better to admit when you've made a mistake and fix the mistake. No, I'm not talking about Hasbro or Wizards of the Coast. I'm talking about MTG Moxman making a mistake with Brothers War, and it's time to fix that mistake. Always own up to your mistakes. Welcome back, everyone. MTG Moxman here, and thanks again for hanging out with me on the channel today. This is hard to admit, but I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, I make errors, and the last one I've made has happened with the Brothers War, and not the set itself. We already knew it was a good set, but I had a box opening video that I was doing for a patron, and it got messed up, and there was no way to correct it. No amount of editing was going to save this box opening. It was just horrible. So what I did is I contacted that patron. I have redone a new box opening video, which we'll watch today, but I'm also giving that patron the option of taking the cards from the messed up box because it could have been a better box than what we're going to open today. So I will show you the cards from the previous video, so you'll see which were the great cards inside that messed up box opening. But at the same time, we will go through the box opening I'm doing for him today to let Josh pick the better box. You got to be fair with people. When you mess up in a box opening video, it is next to impossible to fix it. So let's go ahead. Let's get through this box opening together. I'm sorry to my patrons out there for messing this up. Let's enjoy the Brothers War the way it's meant to be done. Let's get the party started. Alright guys, so first off, let's show the cards from the box that got messed up. So these are the original ones that the filming messed up. I had, dogs coming home, kids banging at the door. It was not savable. So we have an array of cards I just want to share to show everyone what he was getting in this one. And we can, of course, let him pick. Because if this is the better box, that's what you want to do. Give the chance for the better box out of the two choices and say these were the cards that would have been yours. But you can't just take them away. Guys, you got to be fair because this could have been the better box. This, no matter how messed up it is, the person you're doing that box opening for deserves the opportunity to get whichever box was going to be. The Maze Mind Tome looks good. Needs to be the better box. I'm just going to speed this up. You guys, of course, can slow it down if you want to take a closer look at the cards that were going to be Josh's, and maybe they still are. Maybe this is going to be the box that he picks and says, this is the one, man. The door to nothingness has just got to come home with me. I understand. Of course, all the rest of the comments and stuff are inside, so don't worry, they're still there as well. I just want to give you a good look at the cards that were going to be yours before the box opening got messed up, and I'll be doing the second box opening actually fairly quickly, okay? Because I do want to get through it and make this video around that 10-11 minute mark. So I may not be commenting too much on the cards coming out like I normally would do because just, time constraints and making sure that you get that opportunity to enjoy the cards. June Taxes, I know. Look at that list card, man. We had some good stuff, all right? So there you go. That was the best stuff out of that box. We'll put those over here because those still could be Josh's. And now we are going to dive into this box super fast. All right, buddy? Brothers War. What a great set. Gotta be honest, love the set. There we go. There's a beautiful card. We'll put that one over there. Alright, you ready? Let's just make a mess. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna make a mess. We're gonna put these bad boys over here. Try not to bang microphones and stuff as we do it. And then we're gonna get this party ripping right away. Okay, guys? I'm only gonna stop for any amazing cards. I'm going to skip a lot of the minor stuff because, we're on a budget here. We're on a budget here at Moxman's channel. We're trying to make sure people don't fall asleep. They want to get to the exciting stuff, so we're going to make it happen for them, okay? Well, there you go. We're starting out right away with a couple of uncommons, plus Jetfire. And then Chromatic Star. Hey, not bad. Battalion, the drop. You know what? That was not a bad one at all. We'll put those right here. We're going to pile up all the other ones in the corner here. Because this is just one of those days where you're like, Josh, I'm sorry, man. We're going to get you there to the best box possible. I'm not even going to put the uncommons. How about that? The Sigil. Oh, there you go. The Dragon Engine. That was not the greatest box. What was that? What was that? That pack, sorry, was not living up to expectations. We got to outdo the last one. That's what we have to do. We have to make sure it's so good, or at least so close. There you go, Ultra Magnus. We have to make it so close to being the best box ever that you have choice. The choice is just so hard you don't know what to do. That's what we have to work on here. We're going to get the best cards. We're going to have some freaky pack that's all mythics. Something that just breaks the internet on the channel. I do love the Suchi guard, by the way. That guard is so cool. Oh, there we go. We got a wood collar. We got an adaptive. We got a fate. You know what? Even the last card. Ooh. Even the Phyrex Perennial Behemoth. Not bad, guys. That was not a bad pack. That was not the end of the end. That was pretty good. I gotta be honest. Some of these cards are seeing a lot of play. I think this is on a slant, or the cards are just so slippery. A lot of these cards are seeing play. Like this one here, the Hulking Metamorph. I'm seeing this all the time with Phyrexian Portal. So keep an eye on that card. It may not be the most expensive, but it's definitely getting some gameplay. Thran Spider, Fog of War. That's definitely not the hottest pack, as it were. And yes, I will straighten some of these up as we go along. Do not fear. We're getting this bad boy going. Alright, we got some uncommons. We got the Thorn, the Inspector. We got the Flesh Mechanist. Is it Mechanist? How do you pronounce that? I don't know. Somebody will correct me in the comments section. Wow, these ones are really slippery. They are like refusing to stay together. Stay. There we go. I don't know what it is, but either something's going on with this particular set, because I don't remember finding the other ones as slippery as this. Now, value-wise, guys, it's going to be interesting to see what the future holds for cards like this. Okay? Because with a set like this not being bought as often, players enjoying it, the nostalgic factor may draw players in a few years from now. After all the dust settles with what's going on at Wizards and oh, there you go, the Maze Mind Tome again. All the bad choices they've made. Inspiring Sanctuary. Hey, there we got Felden. Over the top. After that stuff happens, that's when we'll find out. Because sets like this can have a resurgence later on. Right? When players go back and say, I never really got the chance to play it. I wanna jump in there and get into this game. Hey, there goes Sword of the Meek. That's not bad. That's not a bad card. Alright, Josh, that's a fairly decent hit. That's when you'll know. Because player resentment is just so great right now that hey, there you go. Look at that. We got the Howling Mine. There we go. I love the Urza Prince of Krug. I'm using this in my decks right now, and I am having a blast with this card. It is so much fun. I'm not even looking at the art card. Hey, there you go. I looked over the first one, and it's a signed art card. I'm not really looking at those because they have no value. They shouldn't be in the set unless they're like serialized as well and signed maybe like 50 times and that's it. I don't know. But later on, sets like this can have a resurgence. Players can dive into them and say, what a great set. What a fun time to be there in the world of Magic. You know what? We're already a third through the box, and we're not that impressed, Josh. Not that impressed, buddy. I have a feeling you're going to take that first box. There we go. We got the command. We got the... No, look at... See? Some of these cards, you just sit there and go, really? No value, man. Great playability, though. Great playability. So many of these cards don't have to be expensive to be enjoyed. That you sit there and go, yep, the Rescue Retriever. That's my dog coming at me saying, I'm here to rescue you. The Millstone, the Perennial again, and then a Stone Retriever thing. I get it. So what do you guys think? Are we going to see these box prices go up 10 years from now and actually start? There we go. Optimus Prime. Are we going to see this stuff start to come back? Hey, Meekstone, Mightstone. Very nice. Love that card as well. Again, not the most powerful card, but when you're using the Prince of Krug there to keep like basically recasting it, drawing 2 cards or creating creatures with it, there's so many fun things you can do with those cards, man. Quicksilver Amulet, Mishra's Foundry. Oh, man. Some of these cards are not striking a chord with me. Come on. We got to get some great mythics in there. And not the Transformer ones. Oh, there we go. The Urza's Workshop. Definitely not as good as the Mishra's Workshop. It's still fun. The Eyes of Gaia. Man, I think the first cards right now are slaughtering. Now, if I'm wrong, if I'm missing some big hit, you guys can let me know in the comment section. You guys can let me know if I'm messing this bad boy up, because I don't think I am. We got the Suchi. There we go. Hey, nice. Mind's Eye. That is a fun card, and that art looks epic. Love that stuff. Oh, there we go. We got Torsia, the Dig Mentor. Okay, we got some good ones here. That was a good pack. That was a nice pack. Maybe we'll go through... No, we don't have time at the end. Let's see. Maybe we'll go through at the end, and we'll look at all the mythics. No, we don't have time. We don't have it, man. Cradle, Jalum Tome, the Soul Partition. See, again, like... I know in some of these packs, you can get, like, multiple mythics. I saw it in one of the last... In the other video, the messed up one. I think there was a triple pack. But it's not as often. The Ivory Tower. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. That's not bad. The Command. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's not the best card, but it's definitely not the worst. So we are 2/3 through the box now. And I think Josh knows. I think he's like, you know what? I am going with that first box because... Oh, the Mindbreaker's a good card too. Flipping half of somebody's library out is always a good thing. And then casting a thing like Farewell to like banish it all the next turn so they can't use it. Because there's been a lot of people, recursion decks are really big right now. I'm seeing it all the time. There we go, Mechanized Warfare. When I see Mechanized Warfare, you know what it reminds me of? When you think of Mechanized, I started thinking of like Robotech and stuff, man. Give me some Pacific Rim. Let's get one of those live action movies going. Let's get it going here. Uncommons are okay. Hey, Mystic Forge. That's not bad. We like a good old Mystic Forge, a schematic. Oh, there we go. Okay, like double mythic. That is not bad. That is okay. There you go. There's Josh getting a good selection there, buddy. Now we're starting to make it a little more difficult for you to choose. You're like, hey, Haywire Might. This thing's being used all over, guys. Pay attention to that card. Even after it rotates out, that's Key to the City. There we go. We got the Gitaxian Puppeteer. Cards like that are going to have some value because it can be used in so many ways. 3 abilities for 1. Crazy. Reminds me of the good old Menmite days. Where it's like a 0 casting cost for a 1/1. You're like, that thing blows my mind. Oh, there. And again, Marielle. Shield of Argave. Great card, man. The air ones are okay, but that Marielle, she's good. I see a lot of play with her as well. Freezing up people's decks on their turn is always a fun thing to do. Especially games like in Commander. You're going to see cards like that come around. Journeyer's Kite. There we go. Ramos the Dragon Engine. Very cool in the retro frame. Oh, there we got Hercule the Master Wizard. Now, pay attention to that much text. When you see cards with a lot of text, chances are something can be broken later. Just as an aside, in case you've never noticed that before. People kind of glance over text and don't really take the time to delve into it to see what would actually happen if you read all the text. There we go. Blackblade Reforged. Talisman, Blast Zone, Duplicate, and there we go. Opportunity. This is your opportunity, Josh, because you get to pick which set of cards you want. I'm going to let you pick which one, man. You get to take one of these sets home. Either the first set I showed you or this set. We are going to make it happen for you. There we go. Misery Shadow. I have a feeling that you're still going to pick that first set. Oh, my goodness. You know what? We got to fix that. I can't help it. I stacked up too many cards. I went for a Jenga-style version of the game. We messed everything up. And now I just have to fix the pile. Too much slipperiness. And we're on the last couple of packs. You think I could hold on for the last couple of packs. But nope. Couldn't make it work. Couldn't make it work. Oh, there you go. Lauren. There you go. Mishra's Bauble again. The Assembler. The Fauna Shaman. Recruitment Officer. And there you go. Son of Yawgmoth. Actually, this is kind of fitting to see this kind of card coming in because of the fact that we're in the Brothers War. That's funny. I'll put it in the new pile. We're down to our last 2 packs, Josh. Hope you had a good time, guys. Hope you enjoyed cracking some Brothers War because I think this box will still have legs in the future. Oh, there we go. Teferi Temporal Pilgrim. Very cool. As well as the Semblance Anvil. That is very beautiful, okay? There. See, we're making it harder for you, man. You're going to... Oh, stay. I shouldn't have packed that on there. I don't know. I told you I was going to do the second pile, too. Here we are on the last pack, guys. Josh, thanks a lot, man. Thanks for being patient with me. Thanks for sticking with me when we did all this. Great patron. Oh, there we go. The Rune Chanter's Pike. Then we got the Gix Command, followed by the Rebuff and the Necroto Queen. All right. I mean, that'll work. And you'll have to pick, Josh, okay? So, guys, we have these 2 choices for Josh. Josh, you're going to let me know, do you want the original OG box, or do you want the new box shipped out to you? That's what I need to know, guys. Let them know your comments in the comment section. Which one would you guys pick? Thanks a lot for hanging out. MTG Moxman. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, thanks again, Josh, for being patient with me. Thanks again to all the amazing patrons on the channel. You guys are awesome. You know it's true. Look forward to seeing you guys each and every day. Patrons rock.